Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is DALEELA binti DAUD and my matrix number is 2022-628-784.
Hi, I'm FARAH SOFEA binti BURHAN. My matrix number is 2022-832-396.
Hi, my name is NORALYSSA binti Mama AFZAN and my matrix number is 2022-845486.
Activity-based costing, ABC. What is ABC? ABC is a costing method that allocates overhead indirect costs to related products and services. So the difference between traditional and ABC. Firstly, allocation for ABC is overhead are allocated to activities. Meanwhile, traditional costing, overhead are allocated to department. Next, ABC is unnecessary. Meanwhile, traditional costing is necessary. Next, overhead rates. For ABC, overhead are known as a cost driver rate and calculated for each cost pool. Meanwhile, for traditional, overhead are based on common basis. Last but not least, organization criteria. For ABC, is more suitable for business with high competition and diverse product. Meanwhile, for traditional, is suitable for business with low competition and standardized products.
Question 3B is explain any two importance of cost driver in activity-based costing. A cost driver is a unit that derives the expenses and sets a basis on which a particular cost is to be allocated between the different departments. The cost is allocated based on the driver's activity completed in that particular period. These are the structural determinants of the activities on which cost is being incurred and determine the behavior of the cost on an activity. The first advantages of cost driver is can control costs with better calculation. To have better control of costs, we must control the causes, namely cost drivers. If one can reduce the quantity, frequency, or intensity of a cost driver, then its activity cost will be lowered. By using traditional cost calculation methods, cost drivers are hidden. Consequently, with the desire to reduce indirect costs, managers and employees may be misled to reduce a non-causal cost driver, for example, number of labor input hours, and have no impact on reducing the indirect costs. Next is to improve enterprise performance. This is because many companies still use the traditional management, accounting, and cost calculation methods using non-causal cost drivers, and they will produce unrealistic, inaccurate, and flawed cost information. Based on the new contemporary approaches to cost drivers and using advanced management accounting and cost calculation methods, as with the ABC method, reliable information is obtained that can be the basis for intermediate and long-term decisions. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to explain 3 advantages and disadvantages of activity-based costing. First advantages is increased transparency and accountability. Companies may ensure that all expenses are accounted for and resources are used efficiently by offering a more accurate view of costs. This can help with ongoing improvement while also increasing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Next is help companies make a better pricing decisions. By understanding the true cost of products and services, companies can ensure that they are pricing their products and services appropriately to achieve profitability. Third, activity-based costing also helps companies identify the most profitable products and customers. By understanding the costs associated with each product and customer, companies can focus on the most profitable areas of their business. This can help companies optimize resource allocation and improve cost control. Last but not least, ABC helps company understands their actual cost. It accomplishes this by breaking down costs into the activities instead of assigning costs to products or services based on historical patterns. Activity-based costing then assigns those costs back to the product or service so that companies know how much they spend on each specific activity and can make better decisions about reducing those costs as well as improve efficiency. On to disadvantages of activity-based costing. Firstly, ABC may not be suitable for all types of businesses or industries. It may be less effective for businesses with a limited number of products or services, or for businesses with basic manufacturing processes. Traditional costing methods may be more appropriate and cost-effective in some circumstances. Second, it may not fully capture overhead costs. Some may offer a more accurate picture of manufacturing overhead costs. It may not capture all expenses and indirect costs. This can lead to incomplete or inaccurate overhead rate information. You might overcharge customers if your data is inaccurate. This might lead to customers switching to competitors since your prices are comparatively higher. To our last disadvantages of activity-based costing is collecting and analyzing need a lot of time and expensive to collect data. This analysis involves identifying the specific activities that consume resources and assigning costs based on the resources used. This can require significant time and effort and may be more expensive than traditional costing method.